What it do, Monster Hunters and Monster Honeys? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. Yours truly, Duggers and Digettes. Back again. We are doing Week of. Do you guys remember that series? Remember that Week of series? We used to do it all the time. Yo, where I take a weapon that I don't know nothing about, and then we play it for like a week, and then you guys get to see me struggle or actually get good. Who knows? It's up in the air. But here we are, Sword and Shield. Now, this Week of series, I try to do a little bit differently. From here on out, I think I want to do it like this. This is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Check it. So I'm using Sword and Shield. This is a mix set. Now, I'm still using mix sets for the whole Week of series thing, even though I haven't yet to actually use a mix set throughout the entirety of Monster Hunter Generations. However, these mix sets are what I'm going to be calling quote-unquote celebrity mix sets. What that means is I'm going to talk to someone who you guys like, I guess someone else in the Monster Hunter community, or it could be you guys yourselves, you know what I mean, anybody. I'm going to ask them, hey, if you have a Sword and Shield, if you're a Sword and Shield main, and you have a mix set, let me get that mix set. I want to try out your mix set, you know what I mean? So I asked one of my homies real quick to give me his one of his Sword and Shield sets, and he said, yo, I got a Death Prize set that's pretty hot. I was like, all right, cool, let me try it out. Now, the Death Prize set right here, it actually has, his set has status attack +2, Bombardier, Mountain Master, Airborne, and Trap Master. Now, I unfortunately, I guess I didn't have the exact talisman for it. I needed a Bombardier 10 one-slot talisman, but I only had a Bombardier 10 no-slot talisman. So I'm actually using status attack +1, but to keep it, I guess, relatively in line, I eat for Specialist, and it gives me like 38 points in paralysis as opposed to 37 with status attack +2. So I mean, it's close enough, you know what I mean, one above, you know, I can't really get mad at it, but yo, that's what it is. So I know my man's, he's not famous, but I'm using his set, and I wanted to know, hey, if you guys know anybody who uses any weapon, like anything, like if you know a guy named Eat Some Chicken 37, and he's a switch axe user, right? And has a really dope switch axe set. Yo, either let me know about the guy, and then we can go in and, like, you know, make the set, and I can, you know, use Week of Switch Axe and use his set. Now, what I want to really do, however, is use multiple mix sets for the Week of series. So today will be this Death Prize set right here. Tomorrow could be another mix set that someone has with a Sword and Shield. If you guys have a mix set with a Sword and Shield that you want to actually get me to use, let me see it. Post it in the comments. Also, like I said, if you have a friend or you know somebody famous, Goshen Hunter or whatever, who has a really dope mix set for whatever reason that I don't want to, okay, when I say a dope mix set that they use, I don't want that set to be like, what's the word? I don't want it to be, lost the words. Okay. You know how people make mix set videos where it's like, yo, here's a video today about me making a blah. Not that. I want it to be a mix set that they use personally. Like, let's say, Kanta. I don't know anything about Kanta, unfortunately. Let's say Kanta has a mix set that he or she, don't know, likes to use a lot, you know what I mean? And I think the only time I've seen Kanta play was like with the hunting horn or something like that. So let's say he or she has a hunting horn that's really dope, right? And it's a mix set. I want that mix set, you know what I mean? I want that because it's an extension of them, you know what I mean? It is an extension of who they are. You see this set, you know this set belongs to such and such. Like, if it's your set, if you are a Charge Blade user and you made this Charge Blade set, you could have used a weapon, an armor, you know, crafting app thing to make the set. But if it's your set and you put mad work into the set, I want that set. Okay, I want that. That's what I want to do for this Week of series. But as it stands right now, I will use one weapon or one mix set per week if I can get it. But if I can get multiple, I'm totally gonna go for it. So right now we're gonna do Sword and Shield. I currently only have the one Sword and Shield set, but if you guys know a couple other, you know, some cats out there who have really nice mix sets with the Sword and Shield, and you want to see me use it, I'll use it. I'll get in touch with them because I know it's not like it's a plagiarism kind of thing, but I at least want them to know that, yo, man, I'm doing a video where I'm using your preferred mix set, and I just at least want them to know about it. They can come watch me not too good in their mix set, you know, if they want. So yo, just let that mull over. Think about that for a sec, guys. Think about that for a sec. That's kind of what I want to do for my Week of series. But let's talk quickly about this set here, since I've talked about what I want to do. But let's talk about what we can do and what we have right now. Now this mix set is Aerial. I'm thinking, yo, when it comes down to the styles, it would just be whatever they use, truth be told. I don't really care about the styles. It's all about the weapon for me. But this is an aerial style where in which it's meant for lockdowning the monster, or locking down the monster, I guess you could say. Because you have Bombardier, increase the combination success rate with the bombs and increase the damage for it. Trap Master, speed setup as well. You lay your traps down faster, you set your bombs faster, what have you. And then, you know, the paralysis with the status attack 1 and, well, status attack 2, I guess you could say. Whatnot, you know, you paralyze the monsters as often as you can, you trap the monsters as often as you can, you bomb it as often as you can. I actually have some footage where in which we run a full group of 4 where we all kind of do the same thing. Now granted, not all of us have the same exact set. 2 of us do, obviously. One of us has a set that's very similar to it, except for like the Trap Master, but they have higher, you know, critical affinity, I think it was, yeah, something like that. But for the most part, it's all the same thing. I will upload that video for you guys as well. I did have dialogue for it, but I think I messed the audio up on it a little bit. I'll have to double check it. It might be a bit loud, I'll have to see. But I want you guys to see that because we fought a couple of monsters where we actually used it to its full potential. So to actually see a set like this work how it's supposed to go, I guess, with a full contingent, it's actually pretty cool. Because I see this weapon used a lot, you know, Death Prize. It's really good, really good. It's like the best paralysis weapon in the game. No other paralysis weapon has more paralysis, I think. I think the only other weapon that's even close to it is probably the Volva Strike Lance, I believe. And I myself haven't even really used it, so I'm also trying to make that Volvodon Lance to give it a whirl in terms of the paralysis potential to it. But I can see why people like to use this Sword and Shield. It paralyzes monsters quickly. I mean, I by myself in this quest paralyzed this Narkuga twice. Now, I know I could have went for 3, but I'm not very good with the Sword and Shield, especially not the aerial Sword and Shield. I don't even really know how to use the combos too well. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably could have got 3 paralysis all by myself, but we just got the 2. We got the 2 and the mount, so hey, I'm not really mad at that. But I want to say that my Sword and Shield skills aren't really all that bad, so I mean, for those of you guys who are probably watching and like, oh my god, like Sword and Shield, cringing. Hey, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not good. Okay, it's it's okay. Okay, I am okay with the Sword and Shield. You're not gonna really see me do anything significant like completely body some really dope monsters with it. But I mean, hey, with a monster like Narkuga, I can totally do it. This is Silverwind, whatever. But I can fight a Silver Narkuga with a Sword and Shield. Maybe I can't fight a Hellblade Levinus with a Sword and Shield. But I mean, I can totally fight a Silver Narkuga with it. But regardless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. This is the end of it. They put it to sleep. I was not down for it. I was actually upset that they put it to sleep because you know me, I like to kill things. But this is episode 1 for the Sword and Shield. If you guys would like to see more of this, let me know. And if you also have mix sets that you want me to actually use, that is your personal mix set to use, that's Sword and Shield or whatever, let me know. I'll write them down. I'll make a note of them so that way I can use them in the future. And also, do not forget, if you know some people who have some really dope sets out there, some Sword and Shield, some whatever the hell, and want me to use them, put those down there as well. Also, if you would like to vote to see what weapon we use next week, I will have a poll up for you guys closer to the end of the week of this Sword and Shield episode series, I guess you could say. And yeah, with that being said, I think that's everything. Give me your critiques. Give me everything. Give me all your critiques. I need to know what I did wrong, was good, was bad, if you like this idea or not. But with that being said, it's been your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. I'll see you on the next episode, guys. Take care.